can see up top, still keeping on the pressure. Magic missile rolling in with the slow as well. Fly gonna be able to ward this off, but only just. And now trying to turn around with the return aggression. Miracle standing his ground, getting the arrows through. You can see just this, look at mind control, just running straight in, heads first, with the iron shell surging forward.
Could have almost baited mind control in there for like a double heal bomb, but not wanting to hold their ground.
They might just find, Kuro here. He's going to get gusted up. One more touch will do it, but gets himself out to the right. Nice control here from Jarek's holding the back. Kuroki's going to live, and it might be the side of Liquid who find first, but they will. They'll take down Fly. And at the same time, look, chasing down for more, looking for crit. And also, I know they've also lost the Void down on the bottom lane. The Fairy Fires keeping mind control alive. They're going to do it. They get 3 on the top lane. Do lose a second in return there as Dazzle comes through and picks up mind control. We'll see if they can clean up Jarek's as well. Miracle looking to chase. They don't quite have the kind of the control to deal with this. So a lot of action going up top. And the fact that that bottom lane, the Tumor Man ended up killing up the Faceless Void.
Yeah, it looks like just having that Orb of Venom.
Trying to get themselves in position behind the tree line. Maybe looking to dive in onto Fly. Here we go with the roll forward. Dazzle straight away. Nice silence onto 2. The kick as well. They'll find 1. Can they get Miracle as well here? Being surged up. The Iron Shell damage doing it as well. Ticking through the Drow Ranger. They'll look for Miracle. He's going to try and keep himself alive. The heal isn't going to work. Double kill for mind control. Tower hits. They're going to have to toggle these over. Try and keep themselves alive here. It's a nice disengage as well. Mind control TP's out. At that time, the side of Liquid finding themselves 2 kills and losing nothing in return.
Well, that's why you first pick Earth Spirit. Jarek's initiation's getting the stun into the silence combo while he's rolling. Dazzle doesn't get a single spell off as he goes down, so just great aggression coming out from that top lane. And means not just the 1v1 at bottom, but Fatus had a pure 1v1 mid against the Dragon Knight where he's just free farming away. They're even on CS, but this is very favorable for an Alchemist who's maxing Greevil's Greed, going straight into the Armlet.
They're going to try and find
it. They see him with the weave.
Ooh, silence for Jarek's. Out onto the sidelines with Tumor Man. A little bit of finer jump, and they're going to need to do it soon. A couple more swipes and that will be gone. Trying to fight for the sidelines. Moon comes in. Oh, can he steal it? Moon, no! He's going to go down to the Radiant. He just is on the floor, but no, still Ernst is able to grab it. They're not able to get themselves in and take it away on the sidelines. They did manage to find the Alchemist kill. They will take down Kuroki as well, but now the Tumor Man turning up with Jarek. They're going to look to try and clean these boys up. At the moment, OG looking fairly strong here. See if they can chase this down though. Fly and Miracle running back towards their base. No, to make it. Time to make it. We can't chase. They do find very
stun rate for the high ground defense. This makes life very difficult.
With the swap onto Fly, if they can start to get picks, he does get the grave up in time. Fly starting to retreat, but now Liquid, they're just ready to move in, and the Tumor Man going to work. They'll take them both down. Now it's just Miracle Moon left alive. Chrono comes out, but he's only going to catch onto 1. They do get the gust onto Fada. Fada trying to get himself away from this, but he's not going to survive. That's a big kill here, but in return, Liquid jumping back in. Jarek with the boulder smash onto Miracle. The silence won't catch him. The claws of the bear will do, though, and they'll find themselves a double kill from the Tumor Man. From Mind Controller, in fact, with the Iron Shells. I mean, this is OG crumbling. Yep. You're looking at the base being pressured at 20 minutes in. They're going to be able to find the melee ranks from the look of it.
Doesn't feel like 20 minutes when you click the Alchemist items, but they'll get the job done. Take a lane of racks here, and OG really in dire straits. The gold deficit gets even bigger. But had to buy back. Couldn't actually get the Armlet toggle off with the 2 right clickers in the Drow and the Void hitting him. But ultimately,
and I think
not something that's going to matter.
I think at this point as well, you look back at the draft, and as we were saying, you do wonder, maybe that 5th ban on the Huskar from Liquid really has done it here. Was that what OG were after? Maybe what Huskar does, they could have tried to clean up in return, but as we're seeing here, you know, Miracle is being graved, but it may not just save him. That beautiful stun, the combination from Jared's coming in, forcing OG back, but Tumor Man jumps forward. But he has to get a lockdown, has to back up now himself. But still, they're all standing around. The wall's being dropped amidst the 3 of them. No-Tail trying to finish off the bear. He's not going to quite make it. The bear turns around, takes No-Tail down. They'll lose with Tumor Man. They'll go for a supernova here, but Liquid, they'll move in. They'll start to punch. They should be able to take down the other. They do. They'll take down the supernova. Mind Control taken down in return. Double kill for Miracle. He is holding. Over Terra onto Moon. They'll swap him down to low ground. Magic missile, very nicely done onto Miracle. There's still the chance for Moon to time warp back up. The illusions coming in, burning down Miracle here with the Radiance. Miracle being forced back, will still survive. But the buyback from the crit on his Phoenix, they will actually hold the high ground against Liquid, but they're really having to give it everything to just slow down the aggression of Liquid, who are not scared to dive behind those tier 3s. in as well. They're ready to go. Fada, he has been caught out, but look at the move! Oh! Matumba, man! Absolutely destroying Moon. They're moving on to No-Tail as well. He's a little bit tankier, and he will manage to stay alive for the time being. Fly's actually coming in to back him up with the heals, but he's already had to use the Grave onto Miracle to keep this Drow alive, so DK's going to go down. Mind Control jumping in, looking to chase down for more. The stun, holding Fly on the sidelines. Crit, he's going to fall. It's a double kill for Fada. They should be able to find Fly as well, and they do. Triple kill for the Alchemist, 4 dead. Miracle does get himself out of there. And this is all whilst the tier 1's still standing. GG is called. We saw Liquid tap out in respect to OG's play in the last game, but this time, I mean, OG, they've got to respect how well Liquid played this. What a performance. 26-11, 24 minutes in. OG, they just never had the chance to get the lineup off the ground. Liquid were just right in their faces every single time. And I really think it goes back to just the start that Jarex was able to give the team. Yeah, that performance on Earth Spirit.
Absolutely. Hands down MVP, no question about it. Liquid won. They won all 3 lanes, and they won all 3 lanes convincingly. It wasn't like often you see a team's lane it such that they can like have like a narrow edge in each lane, but no, you have an Earth.
Can find out here. They're going to catch Crit here in the lane. Miracle trying to help out the boy, but the roll in from Jarex is right there. They'll try and look for the body lock. Look, Jarex trying to create the space here. One more touch would do it, and ooh.
Windlace, good item.
Oh, the Sunstrike. Oh, the Fissure.
They're gonna get Kuro as well. He's got no tether.
Oh,
he's got Fairy Fire. He's gonna have to use them. Does so once.
Oh, hello, Range Creep. Oh, Range Creep. Good job, Jimmy. Look at that boy. MVP here for OG this series.
What are you trying to say about Demon? Waiting for the bear, it looks like.
Oh, here we go. Let's see if they can stick something up in here. He's going to pop it now. He's ready to go. Emily Rose on them. Here we go. Chasing them down. The kickstun onto 2. They'll find Moon low. The Shallow Grave just in time. Moon's going to be kept alive. Crit stuck at the tree line. They'll suck him down here. Can they finish this one up? Rolling onto him. Jarex should be able to find it. Crit chased down by the bear. The swipes down. One more touch from Lone Druid should be able to do it, and it will. DP takes the kill. Find themselves 2 Liquid, and they'll be able to get themselves a formidable push on as well. Mind Control just returning to the mid lane to continue to farm. 1100 on his way to that Bling Dagger on top of the Vanguard, and this tier 1 on the bottom lane, if this goes down, that's certainly going to help Mind Control in the back.
Such a good sequence of events. Fata was there ready to counter get, well, I mean, he led the gate, and there was just not enough OG firepower to deal with the Death Prophet Exorcism, as well as the Lone Druid there. And while that's going on, Axe takes the top tower, then TP's mid to defend Miracle push and pressure coming out right now. They're behind on gold, but they are much stronger if a fight breaks out.
It's time to smoke here, OG. Looking for the option to jump in. It's going to be dispelled on. Fly knows they're around the corner. Nice kick, Sun's turn around, but still Moon gets the jump in, the crush. The Savage Roar forcing back OG. Silence as well. It's going to be hard for OG to turn around to this one. With the Exorcism up, No-Tail jumps in, gets the Roar out, but the Ghost there ripping through the Beastmaster. The Beastmaster's gone. He's down. They have lost Kuroki on the Silence, but Mind Control's ready for the cleanup. Zooms down onto Fly. The roll forward from Jarex with the Magnetize onto Miracle and onto Moon, forcing them onto Diagram. Miracle turns around with the Daphne Class, gets himself a double. In comes the dodge. Crit trying to turn it. Fissure as well, and he just might do it enough. They found 3 on the side of Liquid. Buyback from Mind Control, trying to get himself into the fight again. The crush, the bash. Moon finds Matumba Man on the Lone Druid. Mind Control, can he try and rectify this? He's brought back for this one. Got to be careful about not throwing his life away. Again, Miracle still sitting strong on the side. Crit hanging around as well. But overall, their OG going to be relatively happy with the way that went. Mind Control has jumped in. Oh, he gets a few more spins. He has got the back of a crit. Yeah. Should be fine with good Fissure, but now nearly just the tip jumps back in, and maybe they can turn. Mind Control and Kuroki in a bit of trouble here. Nice kickstone, the boulder smash, holding back OG. Mind Control looking to go back in, but Moon, he's there as well. Mind Control in the middle of them all. He's maybe going to go down. The dog gets one. Can't get the second one off though, but they still get the kill. It's Miracle who gets the killings, retaking down that Axe after the buyback from Mind Control. Jarex rolling forward onto Miracle. Have they got detection? Have they got detection? No, they have not. No-Tail, silenced up the buyback now from Moon on his slider, getting himself back, the fight jumps in, 3-man crush here, the bash down onto the Earth Spirit. Can they get themselves a second? The bash onto Kuroki, one more touch and they'll get it. But another one here, Crit gets himself in with the Fissure. Miracle and Moon trying to get themselves through, but the Fada, Yule's holding back the slider. They should still be able to find it, forcing forward, trying to duke out the silence, and will catch them all.
Miracle!
Crit,
oh, he missed the crush!
Oh, Miracle's gone! He's messed it up, and Fada finds the movement to take down the Earth Spirit and roll. Oh, Shaker blinks away, turns around, Fissure just onto the tip, Moon ready to go back in, amplifies out, Savage Roar, juice it out, Moon gets in, crush, Fada's down. Now eyes onto Matumba Man, he's the last man standing here at the moment for the side, a Liquid Moon trying to finish this off. Matumba Man with the resummon, forcing back Moon. You're now going to see Jarex coming back into the fray. Can they get themselves back in onto this slider? They're sticking around though. The boys on OG are ready to fight.
Are we done, gentlemen? Like, is this Can we
I
pause
think
for a
they've, I
second?
think they've managed to resolve their differences, Gods, and it is going to slow down. But what the heck happened there? And again, it's 17-13, but it still feels like this is anyone's game.
That was like a 3-minute-long team fight.
Oh, Moon's got an invis. He's ready to go back in on this one. Okay, here we go. Crush down. Notel closing in. He has got the Roar. He'll pop it. Controlling Matuma. Kuroki with the save. Relocating out the bear. Lone Druid back to base. If they can take this down with the Necrouse, they do indeed. So Matuma may be back, but he's going to be without his pet.
Survived on 70 HP with the bear dying.
Oh, get the crush on the student. No, they're gone. Jax, the crush can blood of a body shot. Needs another one. Gets the second double dunk here for the boy. Yours onto Notel, holding him down. Fado wrapping around it. Can they kill off the Beastmaster? Jump back and remove the crush. They've got the Death Prophet slap. Bam! They'll take down the Moon. Moon on a killing spree, finding that kill onto Fado's Death Prophet.
Radiant's
This never-ending brawl in the mid lane for the last 4 or 5 minutes now. So 2 exorcisms effectively in what was one just long, drawn-out team fight. Engagement after engagement.
And we go with the Fish Descent. They're going to have a good shot. I won't quite kill it. Jerax.
Radiant's top tower.
The boulder smash. Fado can set this one up with the Yules though. Now Miracle silenced up. He needs a bit of help. He needs some kind of help. Mind Control jumping in. Great won't save this man because this man's got a dunk available, and there we go. Mind Control crushing the skull of Miracle, and he wants to break more. Wants to fly, holding the dunk a little bit early there. Premature dunking happens to the best of us, but still they find the kill. Top lane with the relocate, jumping forward, looking for Notel as well. Mind Control this time. A third one for the side of Liquid, and it's going to be OG finding nothing in reaction to that.
Yeah, some great aggressive play going from one kill to the next. Liquid get the Radiance and immediately strike.
On Crit needs to be careful here. He really, really does. Mind Control. Looking to try and get the call, but Crit jukes it out. 4 staffs away.
Really unsure of just how many heroes are up top.
Look here. OG poised on the sidelines. Again, Liquid are behind it, ready to defend. And Mind Control jumps in. Call onto Moon here. The roar from Notel holding him back. And Moon goes down still, though. Fighter popping the Exodus in there. Want to try and find more. Fly, he's going to be left behind at the dunk from Mind Control, shutting him down, moving forward with the bear. Crit, no chance of escape. The boulder smash coming from the sidelines, cancelling Miracle's TP. It's beautiful. They'll get Crit as well on the side here. He gets rooted up, tried to TP away in front of the bear, and it's going to be a third, maybe even a fourth, as Miracle coming back for round 2 after the ages. They'll control him, they'll bring him down. Liquid absolutely ripping to pieces OG there, as you said, just sticking around for too long. They weren't going to get away with that push, and they don't find anything in that trade.
I think OG just had to commit to the fight there. Earthshaker used his blink defensively when Liquid came in, so he didn't have a blink Echo Slam to counter shape, but he did have a force up, so he could have potentially forced himself in for an Echo Slam, but once Moon misses his blink crush to start the fight off, things just...
This isn't to come back, it is now there, so they may push for high.
Oh. Gonna try to force this Slider buyback. He's got BKB money, but he's kind of in a pickle right now.
Yeah, do you buy back or do you just let this go?
The push with Exorcism and
it's going to go so
bear.
quickly.
There's no glyph. This is just going to be a dead rat.
They need something back in now. Mind Control jumping in. Call onto Notel. Notel getting forced to the right. Ooh, the dunk. A little bit early. They'll see Mind Control try and chase down. Notel will tick down to the Battle Hunger by the looks of it. And they try and find if there's anything more. Deafening Blast, juked out. The Tornado will come through. Liquid still standing strong. They find themselves the objective. They're still very much ready to fight here. Miracle trying to control Fado with this cold snap. Jumping in, Moon with the crush. Now with the bashes onto Fado, but the heals there for Kuroki. They just turn around. BKB's come out from Moon. Fado using himself, but now Crit looking for the walking Echo Snap. It's only up to Fado, but it'll be enough. They'll take down the Death Prophet. Crit just being burned down by this magnetized damage from Jerax. They'll get a second one with the boulder smash. And Liquid, they may have lost their DP, but she already got the work done that she needed with the Exorcism, and the rest of them will walk out.
Yeah, OG just looking a bit unsure of how they want to approach that fight. Beastmaster goes in for a roar, and I'm thinking, okay, he's going in for a roar because Slider's going to buy back and they'll take the fight.
Oh,
that's a freebie.
Yeah, he doesn't need the rest of his team here. Kuroki, can he save him? Oh, with the Ghost Scepter, no. They'll still go down. Can they kill Mind Control? Mind Control came in very aggressively. This could be a bit of a throw, a bit of a toss, and it is.
Yeah,
Mind Control and Kuroki sticking around, whereas the rest of Liquid have got themselves out, and Crit punishes it there with a double kill.
Mind Control goes down completely unnecessary at the end there, but he was the MVP of that fight in my mind. He kept finding the Earthshaker with Battle Hunger, and Earthshaker could never get a Blink Echo Slam off. 2 Battle Hungers in a row. There was also an Urn coming out from Kuro's IO, and that was the key play that allows Liquid to breach the high ground there, is that there is no opportunity for Crit to get an Echo Slam off. He needed to almost smoke himself in the back. They had a smoke on the a subsequent fight.
Let's see how well they can take apart without the Exorcism. Brothers coming forward. Drops the silence down with clip onto Miracle, but he's able to blink away. Bash onto Moon. Motion now at half health. Liquid, they'll jump in now. Mind control with the Shivas. The call onto Moon. They've got the control. Their P goes down. That's a dive back into I will. No saving time. He's gone. Now Liquid looking to move in for more. 90 seconds without having to worry about this Slardar. The Sunstrike onto Jack, but Croaky saving the Earth Spirit. No tail. He's TPing out. The shame is Miracle can't himself. Gets caught out by the Boulder Smash. Flies down as well. Liquid finding 3 there. Off the back of a failed attempt on Roche from OG. Miracle will buy back.
Yeah, Liquid's saying, screw Roche again, we're seeing this. They recognize that the key heroes are dead. There's no Roar as well. They can take a second lane of Rax, and with that, it's almost just game over for OG.
This could be it for Liquid. It really could be. This could be the point where they take the game. OG fighting without 2. Exorcism's back up. Miracle caught out, and he's gone. No buyback now for the man. A dieback effectively on the Invoker, and GG is called. Liquid taking the series here. Game 1. A little bit shaky against OG. OG managed to storm through. Game 2, Liquid smacked them back down. Game 3, OG, they managed to get much more strength up, but just the lineup, the play style, the strategy from Liquid, it worked out at the end, and it was just a little bit too much for the lineup of OG to deal with as things just seem to start to fall apart in terms of just how the team was playing together at the end of the game for OG.
Yeah, we're seeing the return of the Jarek's Earth Spirit just wreaking havoc over the laning stage. This game, OG did a much better job of dealing with it using the crit shaker, but it was still OG just under so much pressure anytime there was fights in the